The rise of online criticism is on the rise in Kenya, and many youth, especially on X, formerly known as Twitter, have found a way to keep the government in check against corruption and bad policies. However, the government in turn has found a way to deal with the influencers, abductions. Now, X has been known as a platform where youths come and interact on a daily basis about corruption in the Kenyan government. X spaces can even go as far as having thousands of youths in a single space discussing and advising each other on the next step they should take in addressing the corruption in the country. And change is what they want. They want a positive change in the government. To do this, they have been pushing hashtags like Ruto must go. They've been on hashtag reject the finance bill. Those are the most famous ones. Creating silhouettes of the president, that's a very common style of keeping the government in check. Now, the recent which has taken this the recent which has taken the internet by storm is the use of AI generated images to make statements or express how they feel about the government. Now, they have been there has been AI generated images of the vaccination. There have been AI generated images during the protest. Now, this particular image of the president in a casket is the one that has landed four youths in trouble. They have been abducted. Nobody knows where they are. No authority has come out to say where they are, which is wrong. If they have done anything wrong, the government should come out and say, you know what, you have done wrong in posting this picture and you'll be charged for this and this are your fine. That's the right procedure to go with it. But the government in turn has said, you know what, they are just getting abducted. People don't know where they are, and it's a sad state of affair. Now, the four youths in question, we have Peter Muteti, we have Billy Mwangi, we have Bernard Kavuli, and the fourth one, which we are not sure because there are claims that it's a lady, and there are claims that the original user of the account is a guy. So earlier it was we could see images of a lady called Naomi, but it turns out there's a possibility that it's actually a guy. Now, if you do a comparison of the abductions in Kenya over AI generated images with countries like the USA, you'll find that in the United States of America, we have no abduction to government criticism. The government focuses on its work. Even on X platform itself, there are AI generated images of Elon Musk and President Donald Trump, yet nobody has been arrested for these images. Now you wonder, what are the priorities of our government? Why would you arrest youths? Most of them are in their 20s, and most of them come from very, very humble backgrounds compared to those who are abducting them. And the statement from X is as simple as this: please release them. Or if they have done anything wrong, present them to court, charge them, so that their families can have that relief and they know where their kins are. Because at the moment, you have a government which is very fast at finding anybody posting images they find offensive. But a person who escaped prison for allegedly killing people during the protest, you remember the quarry incident, the guy has never been found. So how comes the government can be this fast in finding online criticism on Twitter, but not that one guy who was already in custody was found, but then later he escaped. Yeah, and the story just did like that. Ask yourself. We'll see you on next video. Just remember to like and subscribe.